What's happening, guys? This is Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. In the last episode, we graduated from Earl's Pokemon Academy, passing every test and winning every field battle. But those were just the preliminary rounds. Now we get to the real meat of the game, the stadium. The stadium where battles are held. Test the mettle of your Pokemon with 4 sets of rules. Let's get to it. We get a very nice remix of the new Bark Town theme from Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and this is definitely one of my favorite remixes in the game. There are 4 different tournaments that we can compete in the stadium. We have the Little Cup, we have the Poke Cup, we have the Challenge Cup, and the Prime Cup. To kick things off, we're going to compete in the Little Cup, a tournament open only to level 5 Pokemon. Your true abilities may become apparent. And if you press the R button, you can see a set of rules that pertain to the cup, and I'll go over them really quickly. First, level 5 Pokemon only. Next, there are 86 different kinds of Pokemon that qualify for the Little Cup. They are all first form and can evolve. So Pokemon like Snorlax and Tauros are not eligible for the Little Cup. Secondly, you have to enter a full team of 6 Pokemon, but you must choose 3 per battle. Next, both the Sleep Claws and the Freeze Claws are in play, meaning that only 1 Pokemon can be put to sleep at a time. The same goes for being frozen. Next, and another really important rule, the Kamikaze rule. The Kamikaze rule states that you can't use Explosion, Self-Destruct, Perish Song, or Destiny Bond with your final Pokemon. Next, items. Items can be attached to your Pokemon, but the same items cannot be held by your team. No duplicate items allowed. All species of your Pokemon have to be different. And finally, Dragon Rage and Sonic Boom are banned. That has been changed from the first game, and it's a very welcome change, because let's be honest, both of those moves were kind of broken. Alright, enough talking about rules. Let's get on with it. I have already registered my team. I think it's a really good blend of types and attacks. Now, if you don't have enough Pokemon from your Game Boy games, then you'll have to resort to using rentals. But some general advice, avoid the rentals. They suck. They have horrible stats, and their movesets suck as well. I really can't recommend them. With all of that said, let us begin. I'm thinking I'm going to limit this to 4 battles per video in terms of cups. First up, we have... Hey, what's with that look of scorn? This guy is Youngster Bernie. For this battle, I'm going to lead off with Abra, and I will bring Houndour and Machop with me.
Wheels ready to roll. Pokemon Tournament Little Cup. The combatants are all still young Pokemon with little experience. Let's see what these Pokemon are capable of doing in battle.
The Pokemon may have little experience, but the same can't be said for the trainers. And dear God, look at this stadium. It looks like it popped out of Schoolhouse Rock or some other Saturday morning cartoon. Not to knock Schoolhouse Rock, that show was awesome. Alright, he is leading off with his Omanyte. It is at level 5, Rock Water type. It is holding a King's Rock with the moves Ancientpower, Bite, Surf, and Constrict. It should be no match for Abra's Thunderpunch. Abra should be able to handle most of this team, as can Houndour, because the elemental punches are going to be incredibly helpful throughout this tournament. Next up is going to be Slugma. Slugma is level 5, fire type. It's holding a berry with the moves Flamethrower, Smog, Rock Throw, and Harden. I am going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to switch Abra for Machop because my Machop has Earthquake and Rock Slide. So it should be more than a match for this Slugma, especially considering Slugma's stats are pretty much garbage. It's not very effective, buddy. I'm a fighting type. I break rocks for a living. I'm gonna show you what a real rock slide looks like. In retrospect, I probably should have used Earthquake because that's more powerful, but I still think Rock Slide will do the job, and indeed it does. Excellent. You will notice that you are not dealing with very much HP here, so every hit counts in terms of you hitting your opponent and your opponent hitting you. The best way to win these fights is to try and take out your opponents in one hit, and that is what I have built my team around. Alright, I'm going to switch back to Abra for this one. Squirtle is at level 5. It is a water type, and it is holding a Mystic Water with the moves Bite, Strength, Rapid Spin, and Surf. That Surf is going to get a boost in power because of the Mystic Water that it's holding. So you must be very careful. Oh, Strength, that's gonna hurt. Oh, wait, no, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's retaliate with Thunderpunch. Abra's got a lot of special attacks, so in theory, I should be able to take it out in one hit, and indeed I do. Abra is without question one of the best Pokemon you can use in the Little Cup. So if you have an Abra on your Game Boy game, and it knows some unusual moves, great Pokemon to have here. And if you take out your opponent without losing a Pokemon, you get to continue. So what? Well, I personally think that's an important thing to take note of, because the more continues you have, buddy, the more chances you get should you be defeated. Because if you lose all of your continues, you have to start all over again, and no one wants that. All right, let us continue our battles in the Little Cup. Time for our next opponent. Let's keep our battle clean and refreshing. I'll also make it quick. This is Picknicker Stacy, and she has a bunch of normal types, which means Machop is going to have a field day with this team. But just in case, I will also bring Mareep and Cubone.
This is the second round. Trainer placed the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
Alright, she's leading off with a Rattata, level 5, normal type. It is holding a bright powder, and it has the moves Quick Attack, Hyper Fang, Focus Energy, and Dig. Machop's Karate Chop should easily take out the majority of Pokemon on this team. And it's even got Rock Slide to deal with any flying types that she might send my way, and dear God... Oh no! I just saw that he flinched. Oh my gosh. How unlucky is this? The Let's Play curse is striking me already. And this Hyper Fang is going to KO. My first death of the tournament. That is not cool. That is really, really not cool. Minor setback. I'm going to send in Cubone as backup. I was honestly expecting Machop to carry that battle through with me. I was honestly expecting Machop to carry this whole fight. Alright, let's use Earthquake on that Rattata, because that is a resilient little rat for sure. Haha, you missed! No critical hit for you! And down goes Rattata in one hit. I was about to say the same thing when you Hyper Fanged my Machop and it flinched. So turnabout is fair play, my friend. Alright, her second Pokemon is Meowth. Meowth is at level 5, normal type, Quick Claw for the ability, with the moves Screech, Headbutt, Bite, and Thunder. That Quick Claw that it is holding, make it so that it has a chance of always attacking first. Although it's pretty redundant because Meowth is a fairly fast Pokemon on its own. And thankfully that Thunder is completely resisted by Cubone, all of which is irrelevant because it's down. Alright, I'm starting to make my comeback here. Last Pokemon, Teddy Ursa. Level 5, normal type. It's holding a Focus Band, and it has the moves Lick, Thunderpunch, Fury Swipes, and Feint Attack. Still would probably be a good idea to keep Cubone out and try for another Earthquake. Alright, take it out, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Yes! Your Focus Band did not work this time, sir. Or ma'am, because it's a female Teddy Ursa. I'm so frustrated about what happened to my Machop, so Cubone, you done good. And I have to wonder something about that design of the stadium, with all of those black dots on the white background. Did Cruella de Vil have a say in the interior design? I wonder. Well, that's enough philosophizing. Let's go ahead and move on to the next battle. Round 3. I won't be responsible for what happens to your Pokemon. Good, I won't be responsible for what happens to yours. Camper Grant. And he's got all 3 of the starters in his roster. I'm going to lead off with Staryu, and I'm also going to bring Mareep and Houndour.
We've been blessed with a succession of hotly contested battles here in Pokémon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the 3rd round.
He's leading off with Totodile. Totodile is at level 5, water type. It is holding a Focus Band with the moves Swagger, Slash, Surf, and Scratch. 2 water types, 2 grass types, and 2 fire Pokemon. Or should I say, 2 Pokemon that are weak to fire, because Diglett's not a fire Pokemon. Alright, I'm going to lead off with Thunder Wave. Totodile can't do much to Staryu, but then again, I can't do much to Totodile since Surf is my only offensive move. More importantly, this trainer loves to use Swagger. Swagger is a move that greatly increases the opponent's physical attack. In exchange, they get confused. The idea behind the attack is that you do more damage to yourself while you're confused. And we're going to see that right now. But thankfully, Mareep is a special attacker, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can try and hit it with a Thunderbolt. I don't know if it'll work. Hopefully it will. Indeed it does. That is a good sign. And down goes Totodile. Already the battles are becoming a little bit more tactical, which further reinforces my statement that Stadium 2 is harder than Stadium 1. Alright, now we have to deal with his Bellsprout. Needless to say, we're going to switch out to Houndour. Bellsprout is at level 5. It is a grass and poison type. It's holding a Miracle Berry with the moves Swagger, Slam, Stun Spore, and Razor Leaf. Stun Spore is going to be the real annoyance here because, yeah, paralysis isn't fun. Not only do you slow down, but you have a 75% chance of landing your attack. Needless to say, we're going to go ahead and try and burn it to cinders with Flamethrower. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Down it goes! Things are looking up for me, and I definitely approve of that. Last up is Chikorita. Grass type, level 5. It's holding a King's Rock with the moves Swagger, Reflect, Razor Leaf, and Headbutt. Be careful of Razor Leaf, as it's got a high chance of landing a critical hit. And God knows these critical hits haven't screwed me over enough throughout this cup. Alright, another clean sweep. So far, so good. We're doing very well. Now, with the exception of that stupid Rattata. Ugh. Gotta get over it. Gotta get over it. We only have one more battle until we end the video. I think we can rest easy. That's really all you gotta say? Maybe you need a bigger vocabulary, dude. I'm just saying. Alright, let us continue on through our journey through the Little Cup. Time for battle number 4. Come on, everyone. It's time for you to make an appearance. This is Pokémon fan Janet, and her team is a little bit more diverse than the ones we've seen thus far, but make no mistake, it can be pretty irritating to deal with if you allow her to set up. Once again, I'm going to lead off with Abra, I'm going to bring Houndour, and I'll bring Staryu as backup.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
We're going to lead off with Abra because her team has a severe Abra weakness. Case in point, she's leading off with her Tyrogue, which is at level 5, fighting type with the moves Double Team, Rock Smash, Frustration, and Thief. Oh, it's also holding a Focus Band as well. Janet's team loves to use Double Team, and we all know how fun that is. Case in point, take them out quickly, ASAP, and any other word or term I can find in a thesaurus. You do not want them using Double Team too much. So now she sent out her Geodude. It is a rock and ground type, level 5, holding a soft sand, which means its ground type moves are going to get powered up. It has the attacks Double Team, Rock Throw, Magnitude, and Self-Destruct. Even though Psychic is not super effective against it, Geodude's special defense is abysmal. Man, we are just breezing through these Pokemon. But don't think for a second that the Little Cup is easy, because when round 2 begins, oh dear lord, it's going to be a nightmare. But for now, we have this Paris to deal with. Level 5, Bug Grass type, holding a Mint Berry, Double Team, Sludge Bomb, Slash, and Spore. Be careful of Spore. It is the only attack in the game that is 100% accurate that can put you to sleep. And only Paris and Paris. Oh, it survived! Really? Oh dear. And there goes Abra. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna have to switch, because if I keep waiting for Abra to wake up, she's just going to take that opportunity to use Double Team. Remember what I said about the sleep clause? Only one Pokemon can be put to sleep. So now we've got to worry about Double Team and all the annoyances it can cause. Paris is a really slow Pokemon, so there's no chance it can outspeed me. And there's also no chance it can survive a Flamethrower because it's ×6 effective. Quad weakness plus the stab damage. And there it is. That is all 4 battles wrapped up and taken care of. Which means this is probably going to be a good time to stop. Oh, why are you so rough? Why? Because I'm a Pokemon Master. And I'm the protagonist. Nothing can stop me. Well, except the end of this video, that is. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, we are going to finish the remaining battles of the Little Cup. See you guys next time.